Hi, I'm Mike Macedonio, and I'm joined today with superstar Lindsey Stiles. Not only is she a superstar in selling real estate, but she is a superstar within BNI. She is in the top 1% of BNI members in the Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay Area, in 2020 for sponsoring members. In 2020, she sponsored 4 new members into BNI. Welcome, Lindsey. Congratulations on being part of the 1%ers. Can you share your secret?
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much for having me on. I will be very honest. I didn't even know I was in the top 1%. I didn't know I was going to be. I wasn't striving for that. I was just striving to invite as many people as I could to BNI to share how much it has changed me and my business. And I just want other people to see how it can positively affect them. That was my goal. Now that I know what it takes, I have a actual goal for 2021. So I'm really excited for that. So to answer your question, what did I do? How did I do it? As I mentioned, I am just a lover of connecting with people. It's my love language. It's what gets me fired up. It's what gets me excited. So anytime I'm chatting with someone, well, I shouldn't say anytime. Most often when I'm chatting with someone, I will ask, what are they doing to get new business? How are they getting it? How is that working? Do they want to do it differently? Do they want to see a change? And rather than just jump right in and say, would you like to be my guest at my BNI? I go about it kind of from the opposite direction. I want to know, how are they getting their business? Do they love how that's working for them? I am just not afraid to ask someone those questions and then follow it up with, we are looking for a great carpet cleaner to send our business to in my BNI group, and I would love for you to be a guest and check it out. I'm not afraid of the no. I'm not afraid to ask. I love BNI. I love what it's done for me, and I want to see if I can share that with others. So that's where I lead from.
So what I'm hearing, Lindsey, it's not what you're telling them, it's what you're asking them.
Yes.
And by asking more powerful questions, you can lead into, would you like to meet some people that can help you with that? Absolutely great advice for anyone listening. Of the people that you did sponsor, is there any one special person that you sponsored and you say, man, I made a difference?
Yes, there is one gentleman that comes to mind. His name is a JR with Mentors Movers. I've known JR, it's been about a few years, I would say. And he was one of those people that I thought, when I ask him if he wants to be my guest, I'll probably get a no, because he's already very busy. And sometimes those that are very busy and have a full pipeline with their business, they don't typically say yes to new things. But he jumped right in and said, sure, I would love to. And I have seen him grow as a human. I have seen his business grow. He gets a lot of high quality referrals. He has had to hire more people. He's had to hire a general manager. And a portion of that is due to BNI for sure. And I love seeing that success in him. It makes me so happy and so proud that I didn't go with my gut, which was, JR is probably not interested. So should I even ask?
Uh-huh.
I just said, you know what? Who cares? What do I have to lose? I'm asking him. He's my go-to mover for real estate. I just wanted to spread the love and share it with him. And he has jumped right in and loves it.
And I know he's a big fan of your chapter and of
Yes.
you. And yeah, that's very true. Many times we make these assumptions. Yes, busy people sometimes want to be busy, or
Mhm.
sometimes they just want better business.
Yep.
So we just can't assume that they won't participate. And what a great gift that you gave him the opportunity. And I know he's really excited about what he's doing right now.
Definitely.
Is there any other advice you would share with BNI members if they're listening to this video?
I would say don't qualify, which is kind of what you just touched on. Don't assume, don't qualify, don't overthink. Oh gosh, does this person want more business? Do they need it? Just dive in and start the conversation, because if it's a no, that's okay. Move on to the next person. Or better yet, ask that person that said no, do you know anyone who might be interested in growing their business? Do you know anyone in your same field? Maybe they're new to the business, maybe they're new to town, and go about it that way. But it's okay to get a no. Keep going from there. And my motto that I try to live by every day is, if you aren't slightly afraid, you're not changing. So if I'm a little nervous to ask, hey, are you interested in potentially coming as my guest to my group, that's a good thing. I'm doing things right. I want to always be slightly afraid so that I'm growing and changing. So I just live by that, and that's how I do it.
Yes, Lindsay, you certainly embody being willing to ask. Now, in this case, asking someone to participate, but also in terms of asking for help.
Mhm.
You know, that's what this organization is full of, people willing to help. And sometimes we just need to simply ask.
Sure. And I
Well,
actually just had a one-to-one before coming on this call with you with another gal from Oakland, a BNI group in Oakland. And her and I asked if she would be open to being accountability partners for sponsoring. We've both committed to sponsoring 6 people in 2021. And I said, let's do it together. Let's be accountability partners. And she said, oh gosh, I don't know what that means. I've never had an accountability partner, but sure, let's do it. Mind you, her and I don't know each other. We've never met. We just decided we're going to jump in this together and share tips and tricks and what works and how did you get someone to say yes? Was it easy? Was it hard? And just every week we're going to touch base with how we're doing. And I'm really excited for that.
well, I'm pretty confident you're going to hit your goal in 2021. Because you hit it in 2020, Dawn and I will be hosting you and other one percenters at our home for an all-out celebration. We couldn't do it this last year. It's just postponed. So you're already on that list. I got a feeling you're going to be on the next list. And we look forward to celebrating in person, face to face. Lindsay, if the viewers today wanted to get a hold of you, what would be the best way for them to do that?
Great question. The best way would be cell phone 707-718-2116. Would love to connect, call, text. Let's make it happen in 2021.
Well, thank you. Thank you for those words of wisdom, and thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike, very much.